they are directed to Yeti because
He
I
directed the
want
question to me. Got home, please. I'm sorry, please. And let me answer him. I might not be able to know the motive behind bringing the second nurse to the house, but this is what I could categorically tell you. They might bring the people believe in. I don't know. I can't really say what the motive is.
Don't worry. If you can't say it, okay.
I don't know. I can't really say what the motive is.
Can another person answer the question?
If I just hold on,
can I answer you?
Let's just answer the question.
No, now she can't I find that move suspicious. Just with Gozon. If, in my opinion, if I now say I find that move suspicious, I want to investigate further to bring in the second nurse to question her. Police, what the second nurse came to house to do.
Rotimi, wait. The question is, Rotimi, wait, okay?
Go ahead.
The question is, who actually is the first or second nurse? The one that injected or the one we mentioned? Who is second nurse? So I'm saying to you now, I'm saying honestly, categorically and emphatically, the second nurse, okay, was the one that came after 2:30 on Tuesday. There was a first nurse, all right, who spent the night over in the house.
Has anyone been treated by a quack nurse before? I'm just curious.
I have. Quack nurse answering my question.
Everybody here.
Has anybody been treated? Has anybody been? They were supposed to give me 250 milligram, and they gave me 500 milligram, and I was hallucinating. That was when my mom checked. That was when my mom checked the pack, and my mom saw that she gave me 500 milligram instead of 250 milligram.
And it's a mistake. It's a common mistake.
That is what I'm trying to say. Has anybody been treated by a quack? My own belief.
Yet we are not saying that quack nurses do not make mistake or they cannot make mistake. You do not expect them with the utmost.
If there was no nurse in that house,
we are saying
if there was no nurse in that house, Papariano,
elements of possible conspiracy, and we are investigating it. What is wrong with it? With trying to find out things.
Papariano, how long are you guys researching or looking at this conspiracy for how long?
The investigation is not over yet, right? The case is still under.
No, we've been on this for 17 months.
Papariano, can I?
Are you saying you have not unraveled that conspiracy?
I want to Why don't you join us? Are you in opposition?
I don't see conspiracy. I don't see. You see.
I don't see any conspiracy.
But you see.
I don't see any conspiracy.
Papariano. But you're not
I don't see any conspiracy.
I don't see any conspiracy.
In 17
I just see Nigerians trying to give themselves wala. If they ask me what killed Mohbad, I will tell you that those nuns, they should torture their yash.
Can I ask a question? When you say you don't see conspiracy,
there's not any conspiracy there. Yeah, not any conspiracy there.
Papariano, I want to ask you a question.
Just wait 1 minute. When you say you don't see conspiracy, how is conspiracy determined? How do you find conspiracy? So I would know whether you even know how to find conspiracy. How do you find conspiracy? If you're to that,
are you asking me a question?
Is the question that
any one of you can answer it. How do you?
Yeah, I just want
to investigate now.
So we are calling for more investigation. What is the crime there?
Okay, Papariano,
I know it's not a crime. Papariano, nobody is saying it's a crime.
Yeti, please. 1 second. Please, let me just ask Papariano something, You said we've been on this for 17 months, and you said, what's wrong with us asking questions and wanting to find out? I agree with you 100%, but I want to ask you, Papariano, in 17 months that you've been, researching this and finding out all this evidence and stuff, has your mind ever changed once that what you feel, let me not even say who you feel by Mohbad, has your feelings ever shifted in that 17 months? Do you know what I mean by shifted? I have never
doubted. I have never doubted my instinct.
Okay, no, Papariano, you don't answer that question. No. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying that when say every day new things they come up. It's like an investigation. It's like the police now. Police go arrest somebody first, and then they go do investigation, and then they'll find out that that's not the guy. So what I'm asking you now is, wait now, Papariano, I just want to.
I'm answering you.
Papariano, wait now. It feels to Okay. Okay, answer me, please.
Yeah, like if you're asking me whether I've ever had a second thought, okay? Yes, especially when it comes to the accusations that are made against wrong people like Naira Marley, Samilari, who clearly have an alibi.
Nobody's saying when
Some
everything
people
was
said,
dragging that time.
Yeti, please.
Sorry.
Yeti, let him finish, please.
exactly. Wumi has painted a picture of some certain strangers killing his husband because she should have explained what she actually witnessed that day and save herself. Even when we're coming at other people, they were fueling the heat. Wumi was speaking to Gist Lover, giving her informations without Gist Lover even asking Wumi what actually happened to your husband.
But Papariano,
Never
in the
talked with Wumi's
17 months,
bloggers.
have
Wumi's
you
bloggers.
shifted?
Wumi's bloggers
from
would have asked Wumi what happened and put that out. But they wanted,
Okay, Papariano.
but they wanted to paint a narrative that has backfired to them.
Okay, can I say something?
Papariano,
I
you're not
suspect
answering
that.
a question. No.
You're still not
Yeah,
answering that
exactly.
question.
You're
You're not
Thank
answering
you.
that
Your
question.
question. You said if I've
No.
ever had a second thought. I said yes.
So what you're saying is
Naira Marley,
that from day
Samilari,
one-
not on
wait
Wumi.
now, from day one, Wumi has always been kind of like your main suspect, right? You feel like there's something going on there,
From
right?
day one, everyone's here. 99% of every one of us here. Our main suspects are Naira Marley, Samilari, and almost Baba Mohbad. Those were our suspects in the beginning. Then we changed. When we ask questions like, who were the
Okay,
people?
so you shifted from
Yeah, we
that to
shifted
then
from
where
who
you
were
are
the
now back.
people who were
Okay.
at the crime scene, who
Okay.
lastly saw
I'm prime boy too.
a crime boy at some point.
So you were eliminating.
They started crossing out.
That's what I wanted to know. I just wanted to know if
Back
you've
to
always-
It becomes dramatic.
Man TV, they started crossing out, you know, understand? Till they were like able to join, speak like.
So we got to Wumi.
But
We
Papariano,
got to
but
Wumi.
do you know?
Me, I'll go and, I'll even
people
go and
have
watch more
people-
stuff. I'll
okay.
go and watch more stuff.
Prime TV.
Exactly.
Prime TV. There's something I've noticed about us
Update yourself on
humans.
the case and you
One
understand
thing I noticed about us is, you know what one thing I noticed about us.
Stupid. We have traveled, we have
If
experienced.
something-
We know how things are
something-
done in other countries. You say Luminol.
If something is happening.
Have there. What stopped the police from doing Luminol? From having that reagent? in that-
Wait, no, Papariano, I thought they contributed money for Baba to do autopsy.
This is not our line of action. Don't laugh. You are laughing at your poor country and your failed country.
No. Wait. Let's do something though. Wait.
Your line of
I
action
heard they
is to see the
contributed
authority
money for
beneath
Baba.
What does Baba have to do? Why is Wumi not doing the needful for her husband? Why you
What
doing
said
the
she can't
Why
What do you
afford?
want her to do? What do you want her to
I
do?
heard they
She's doing
contributed
a lot
money.
now.
What's it
Taking
happened
care of Mohbad's
to
son. She's taking care of Mohbad's son. She's
What
doing
did
a lot.
happen to what did happen to
A son
GoFundMe?
that is not Mohbad's son that she couldn't do DNA on.
Papariano, don't go there.
Papariano,
Don't go there, Papariano. Don't be an hypocrite. Don't go there, Papariano.
he's only someone who doesn't have a high.
Is that child Mohbad's son? I'm asking you now.
Godson.
Pure Mohbad's son. Pure Mohbad's breed. Mohbad's farm, 100%.
Everybody in that
What are you
family,
saying?
everybody in that family has a motive. Yeah, Mohbad.
Papariano, I ask a
Mohbad.
question now. You say, is that child Mohbad's son?
Yet,
I would say,
Everybody
I would
has
tell
a
you
motive.
100% yes, until
Yet,
proven
when you
otherwise.
say everybody has a motive,
Until proven otherwise, because as I
Only.
during Mohbad's life,
when you
he
say
never
everybody has
for
a
once
motive,
denied that son.
do you mean
During Mohbad's life, he never denied that son.
I'm here,
Otherwise,
I'm here,
he still
Papariano.
remains Mohbad's son according to the law.
do you
I'm
mean
here.
that
That day after that life,
when you say everybody has a motive, does it include Wumi? Does it include Wumi?
She's the number one suspect.
Wait,
she's the one that number one
dies.
suspect.
The spouse is the number one suspect.
Let me tell you something.
Relax,
Please, everybody, please, just give me 1 minute, please. Let me give just give me 1 minute.
When a husband dies,
Everybody
the wife
has a
is the prime
motive.
suspect. But when the
Does
wife
that
dies,
include Wumi?
Let me give you. Let me like Papariano. Let me
That's
just
not my
answer you.
question. That's not my question. When you say everybody,
Yes, it includes Wumi.
can you
It
tell me what a
includes Wumi.
Wumi motive go on that you suspect?
It includes Wumi. And I think everybody in
First
that
of
house,
all,
and I think everybody in that house,
Can you
Bam
let
TV, I'm
us
sorry.
speak, please?
Bam TV, I'm sorry, please. I think everybody in that house
Sorry.
is trying to paint or trying to give a story that will favor them.
What is the motive of Wunmi? You do know what motive is?
Yes, I know what motive is, intention. Intention.
Yeah. So what are the motive of Wunmi for killing Mohbad?
Killing Mohbad. Who told you she was the one that plugged the that made the final flop?
I beg, relax.
You say everybody has
Papariano, don't be an
motive now.
hypocrite.
He's
Don't
now
go there.
asking you.
Don't
No,
go there.
Yeti, wait. You are mixing it here. You said everybody has motive, including
Yes.
me. What just wait, including
And
women.
let me explain. Let me explain.
Just wait now.
Wait, please.
I'm explaining that question to you. Furthermore, if you say including Wumi, it's not asking you what is the motive of Wumi.
Let me ask you. Let me answer. Let me. There's a backup there's a backup answer for me to say, oh, this is motive of this. This is motive of that. When I mean motive, what I'm trying to say is this: everybody is trying to, because they know once a story come out, people will twist the story in 50 million ways. So everybody is trying to paint a picture or tell a story that would remove them from the shackles of TikTok.
Bad TV, do you want to come in? You are on mute.
Yes, Papariano was saying that was the motive for Wunmi. I was just going to say, of course, there's a lot of motive now. We don't know. Listen, for all we know, I'm just saying maybe, I don't know. I'm just saying maybe, for all we know, she could have been having an affair with somebody. Then they decide, oh, let's kill Mohbad. Maybe it could even be somebody in the house. It could even be her brother. What's his name? Mohbad's brother. Exactly. People, we've watched movies now. Come on. Nobody is stupid here. We are not saying that Wunmi is innocent. My own are just say, may we not go by sentiments. We just need, but I said to Rita in the comments said to me, you know what Rita tell me? Rita said in the comments that if I knew this story from the beginning, I'll feel differently. I suspect I will. I wanted to even say, God's own, did you follow this story from beginning to end? Because the people said, now only me are you. No, I
this is here now.
Okay, yes, exactly. Yes. The three of us
I've been following this case
even creative.
I did not follow the I did not follow the case.
I don't follow him too fully.
I did not follow the case from
I started the story from the day it happened.
Bam TV.
The only thing is that I had to back down when there were different narratives.
So many narratives.
When they
I
started
had
saying a
to
lot
push
of
down
things.
because I cannot be defending what is not. Imagine somebody saying that, example, a king, one person said a king owned a child. And the same person again said, no, it is Belashmana that now owns his child. The same person said, it is Sam Larry. The same person said this. And you now see people gullibly accepting and believing that one person.
You know the most funny thing.
That thing is no more justice for Mohbad. It has now become something that is crazy.
You know the most funny thing? They turned the whole story to fracas story. They started different.
Yeti, because all of us is different interests.
Yeti, where were you when they were saying they stabbed they shot?
But can I ask a question?
They stabbed Mohbad.
All Mohbad songs
him down from the car.
present. All Mohbad songs at present and all the songs we streamed when he died, what record label is that under? And where the proceeds of all that streaming right now? Because Papariano talked about motive. You know, when you really think deep a little bit, yeah, if is all sorted that Wunmi is next of kin and Liam is his son, let's just assume if Wunmi has a bad if she has a reason to say, let me take all of these things, do you understand? If she feels that, okay, the land is in my son's name or whatever it is, everything is in my name, okay, fine, let me get rid of this guy. Do you understand? That can be a motive. But this music where all of us stream for 17 months, yeah, on Spotify, on Apple Music, I beg, who they collect that money right now? I just want, is it Naira? Is it Malian Music? Is it Immortalization?
Hold on now. Some are going to Immortalization, some are going to Naira.
Bam TV.
So Naira Marley they collect on top of this thing.
Of course, he will be coming to him now.
Bam
He released some of them.
Bam TV, please. You know the most funny
Most
thing.
of the
When I
songs
went to
that
review
made
the
Mohbad
cases,
popular, he did it
Mr. Rotimi
and
and Mr. Rotimi and one other guy and Papariano, they break down the case for me, and I went and did my own research for me to fulfill my own curiosity out of the case. Yeah. The only thing that caught my attention out of that case is this: a mother and a brother and a wife. Fuck all the people, fuck all the rest of the people that did that house. The mother, the brother, and the wife. You people know that there was one nurse, there was second nurse. You people actually knew what was happening. You
And
did
you
not
push
say
that
anything.
narrative out to us.
Wait, Mr. Rotimi, please. I made my own findings, and this is what I sat down to conclude. You were there that night that I was telling you people, explain. And I told you people, if you remember that night, I told you people that I want to go and do Hallelujah channel. After Hallelujah channel, I woke up. I went through that night, searching upon cases, till I started seeing some things that I'm not even ready, but I'm not even going to go to. And this is what I'm going to dictate out of the family tree, and I'm going to pull it out. And this is it. Mother, wife, brother were in the house. The mother was not in the house. The brother was in the house. You cannot tell me within the space of 17 months, Adira has not whispered something to the mother, say, now wait, now this, now that. Wumi na olori buruko, Wumi na motherfucker, Wumi na shit. And you guys sat down on it. See, early this.
Maybe Adura is the one to we will be looking at. You know what's so funny, yeah? Sometimes in these cases, and we've all seen it now when we watch movies, the obvious person is usually not the person. It's the person where you know even reason. And you know the truth, if we really want to use our brains, like we're saying, or we want to really know what happened, we have to give each person the same airtime. You know, like we go spend Monday on Wumi matter. On Tuesday, we'll carry Adura matter. We'll carry Adura matter. On Wednesday, we'll carry Mama matter. We go dissect everybody equally and accordingly. Then we go make our findings. From what are they here? You know the funniest thing, From what everything when I don't talk tonight, the name Adura comes up, and very quickly it's thrown away. Everybody goes for the obvious person, Wumi. Then Adura's name will come up. Then very quickly again is dismissed. And you know the funny thing, if you go back to Murder Mysteries, let me tell you, you know this Sherlock Holmes and things, Yes, it is the guy. You see that guy that nobody saw. It's usually that guy. And if we really 100% want to solve this, let's put some heat on Adura. What is the story? Wait, do you get what I'm saying? You might even find out something that you didn't even know. Maybe Adura and Wumi are having an affair.
I told someone today.
Do you understand?
And what I told the person today, I said, I like the version of Wumi that I'm getting these days. That is giving them what's back.
Me, I don't like Wumi. You know one thing, Yeti? I'll be honest with you. From the day one, no, I'm not gonna like that one. From the day one, Why? No, from day one, when I don't see Wumi, the body just you know, sometimes you just see someone you don't like. I've never liked Wumi. I don't even feel that sorry for her. I don't look at her and feel pity. I don't feel pity for Wumi, but I just know, say my own. I just want the truth. I don't want to make we go for the wrong person. That's just my own.
There's no.
But I don't like Wumi. I don't like Wumi.
Yeti, please let me drop this. 1 minute, Bad TV. You see the law of the God motive that we read tonight. I want you to go and sit down properly. And yet you've not gotten that law very well. When you sat down and think about the law of that God motive and you read it through on Google, you put this together, you realize that these people are just playing with our emotions.
Sorry, Rotimi, you just said something. These people, right? Who are these people? So we gotta find out.
In that house.
Bam TV, I want to say something. Please. Sorry.
The family.
Can I say something? Can I quickly say something?
Quickly say.
Are we saying the doctor is 100% right? Is that what you are trying to tell me?
Yes, the doctor that confirmed about death was right.
Can you
we don't know conclusively.
Can I tell you? Let me ask you a question. No, Bam TV.
I wanted to say Nigeria.
Please let me ask you a question. Please, is it possible
to talk at a time so you don't become rowdy?
Yeah, is it possible for a doctor to look at the patient then say, okay, this is what's wrong with you?
You know, sometimes they bring in people and they say brought in there just because they know that one mistake will actually fight that person.
Okay, now let me go ahead.
Touch the person.
Just to corroborate what I said, right? They brought him, they took him again to another hospital Second
No,
hospital.
now, no, now. Not to be, you are not answering my question.
Also, now I'm corroborating what I said. I've answered you that yes, that doctor was right 100%.
No, no,
Now
I
you went
said,
ahead to
I asked
ask
you
me
another
that.
question now. I asked you
Yes, now
another
I'm
question.
going there, but you are not listening. You just hold on. Let me land. Now, furthermore, they furthered their search or furthered their confirmation by taking him again to second hospital, and that is what even nailing them more. Now, okay, we went to this hospital. We don't believe this doctor. The doctor was wrong. We went to the second one. The same thing they told them, they now told them the same thing again, the second hospital. Now, two doctors now. The third one now was that before they even went to the hospital, Wunmi has confirmed in her CTC that the husband died at home. Okay? They now took it to the hospital. Getting to the hospital, doctor confirming and tell all the story. They went to the second hospital.
That second hospital, what were they told at the second hospital?
The
I know
same thing
that
brought him dead, bro.
Yeah, that he
No,
died.
The same thing brought him dead.
brought in there, so it's normal. Did they say the level?
No
Did they say
vitals
it's
now. They're
in,
good.
wait now? Did they say is in regulatory stage?
They might not say it, but I don't know what
No,
they
no,
did.
so you can't say
Oh,
you can't say
that's
to hospital
what
confirm death.
What God,
Then you can't
God's,
say to
God's own
then
is
you
trying
can't
to
say to
prove
hospital
that you can't
no,
tell the
no.
time
No
of
one said
death.
You can't tell me.
Oh, hold on,
You
hold
can't tell
on.
me.
Let's
Because
speak on
I won't take that.
I might read
I won't
Kuramed
support that.
and
Mr.
Perez.
Rotimi, Mr. Rotimi.
I might get to go to Kuramed and Perez to see
Do
what
you know,
the
Mr. Rotimi, do you know that on some blog here on TikTok, I want to like butter up what Bam TV said. On some blog here on TikTok, the moment some people start asking questions about Adura, well, I used to pay attention when it comes to Adura. If you love your brother the way you claim you love your brother, look for your brother is like your mentor, is like your source and everything. I don't see
Well,
anything when you're
because
not supposed to push anybody to the work. Let me say the grace given to Wunmi was not given. The grace given to Adura was not given to Wunmi.
Do you know reason?
Exactly.
The grace given to Adura, was not given to Wunmi.
Do you know the reason why
They're
it's like
supposed.
that?
See, let me put it like
Why?
this. Do you know what
Okay,
they call?
thank
Do
you.
you know what they call? Do you
I
know
know you are a family person.
Mr. Rotimi,
You are a family
Rotimi, please,
person.
please. Do you know what they call Enyino?
Yeti, just calm down. You are married, I want to believe.
I'm not married.
Okay, sorry. I'm talking to
It's
Ba
not
now.
a big
Ba,
deal. I'm not.
okay, yeah, no, really. There's something I want to pull out here.
Okay.
I'm married. You sleep with your wife if you are married, or you sleep with your husband.
You sleep with your husband. But
Yeah,
in
exactly.
a situation, in a case whereby.
I'm coming. Yeti, don't just wait.
Okay.
I believe like I sleep by my wife. I should know.
Everybody's
Then
different.
everybody must go down. Nobody deserves to suffer more than
That's
anybody.
what Samido is saying, that this guy should speak now. He should speak now.
Okay, Papariano, please, I want to ask you a question. And one thing that is not clear, could you please mention, I have my pen here with me, those people that were in that house that night.
Mm-hmm.
We need to know those people. The way we are shouting,
Get to your future, right?
Yeah.
The best person who could have done that for all of us, okay, is Wunmi or Adura. Just this wait. The best person who could have assisted us, okay, with information that happened there, that it exists people. But Adura don't want because he doesn't want to go down. Wunmi don't want to go down. So we are now left with guessing. Wunmi said there were 15 people. Out of the 15 people, I can mention few names. All right, like those who live in that house. And Wunmi, Adura, what's his name? And DJ Bani. That is already 3.
Okay.
Why they claim that they have some guests this particular day. I don't know that their mother lived there, but again, you see, it's confusing. If you see that happen, right? Even me, as an, you see, I'm more intelligent when I'm these kids. Okay, I'll tell you these things, and they are so irritating. Their lies is just so pathetic that Lagos State government can contain this. It's so pathetic and embarrassing to the Nigerian police.
Papariano.
It's one of the biggest misinformation of the police I've seen. It's
How many
crazy.
people have been arrested? How many people have been invited to the to answer some
The
questions?
police claimed 26 people were invited.
Papariano, let me just quickly say this.
And these persons, the police only mentioned few names. We don't even know others. They just mentioned.
Papariano, can I say this? Do you know, even with the way things are, these people were successful in setting the Nigerian police up. Like they played on their intelligence.
I won't agree to that. I won't agree. Nigerian police is part of it. You can't do that in Nigeria. Who are you? There is nobody more intelligent than the Nigerian police in this country.
I understand.
You cannot. If they don't want to do their work, if Nigerian police don't want to go deep, then yes.
Papariano.
If Nigerian police want to do their work, don't forget that before they became Nigerian police, they were Nigerian first. They think like me and you first. Now they have extra training and they have extra power, which can make them do anything.
Papariano. When you
To
have about
investigate.
14 people, hold on, Papariano. When you have about 14 people
In a
and maybe
house.
they have it in the house and they are all collaborating with themselves
Oh,
to make a
like,
statement.
is it not somehow?
Now, me
Like,
Jojo,
let's think about it now. Let's put the emotion aside.
bring them to me and I will tell you what killed Mohbad. If I have the chance to separate each of them, I will separate each of them.
You don't understand.
Papariano, you don't understand this thing.
Papariano, I think 4 years or 5 years ago.
I just need one little mistake from one. I will
Papariano.
expand on that mistake.
Papariano, to butter what you're saying, if Nigerian police want to walk, they will walk. I had an issue. My sister-in-law was robbed. You understand? And we went to the police station to lodge some complaint, and I could tell when you said when Nigerian police want to walk, within the space of 2 days or 3 days, they caught the thief when they are ready to walk. But on this case, they are not ready to walk.
Ordinary 3-second video that they give to Yomi Fabi, they have not retrieved it. They are still there playing games.
On this case, they are not ready to walk because everybody is scared of. I don't want to be the one to blow the final call because Nigeria will eat me raw. TikTok will eat me raw. And I'm still standing on that fact that the hit that is given to Wumi should be shared equally, given to everybody. Served
Don't do that. See, Yeti.
But Yeti, Wumi is the wife.
Yes,
That is
sir.
what I'm saying. Wait. Let's put it like this. I don't like my brother's wife. I like my brother's wife because in this house I'm staying in this night. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, Mohbad, kí ló ṣe, kíní kan. Something happened. You are not there. Papariano is not there. Sammy is not there. I am not there. 15 people was in that house that night. 15. Even if they say Wunmi ló sí oúnjẹ yẹn tó gbóúnjẹ yẹn fún, Wunmi cooked that food and gave it to him. Wunmi ló tì lánàá. Rí bí Wunmi ṣe tì ni. Nobody said anything. In fact, they didn't even push Wunmi to the wolves. Is that how bad Mohbad is?
Adura, sorry, I said Adura. Let me not call you Adura. You know, Yeti, the thing is this one. You are very correct.
Is that how wicked Mohbad is?
Yeti, we are very correct that all of them, okay, should be dragged. Which we are doing that. We are dragging all of them.
You're not dragging them enough. It is not loud enough.
But there is
It's not loud enough. I cannot even mention.
Just please wait, Yeti. We cannot make it loud as you want. I think what is more universal here is that when the spouse of somebody dies, in their presence, they are automatically, a person of interest because they will provide full detailed information. There are only limitations to which Adura can tell. Wunmi and Mohbad share the same room. Okay? I got your point, but what I'm saying is this, okay? There are knowledge, there are things Wunmi know. For example, listen, Wunmi and Mohbad may be doing a secret business. Okay? Wunmi might have told Mohbad that, okay, these people are after me. Okay? They have pledged that they're gonna kill me.
Oh.
Okay? And they have said that I should just watch my back, that they can come up to me anytime, any day. Adura may not be privileged. These people, they may end up sending a nurse. They may not even directly, send people to come shoot Mohbad. What if they send a nurse that they paid?
Papariano.
So Wunmi has information that if she gives, If Wumi
Papariano,
speaks
you're
out,
still not getting it.
okay,
You're
let me.
still
I
not
want to
working.
ask you. Who
Papariano,
dropped
you're
Obeke
still
now?
not working.
Moderator, please be careful
Please
when
give
I'm
me
here.
5 minutes. You're
Okay, I'm
still
trying to
not
complete the
working.
conversation.
Papariano, can we
With
just
facts.
address
You're still wait, please, sir. Give me 5 minutes. You're still
Yeti,
not
answer
working.
this question. Yeti, answer
You're
this question.
still
Yeti,
not working with
Yeti,
facts.
answer this
You're
question. Yeti,
working based
Yeti,
on
please answer this
hatred.
question.
You're not working
Answer this
with
question.
facts, Papariano.
Answer this question, please. Wait, please. Answer this question. Okay, it's like you didn't get my illustration. It's too high for you. Answer this question. Let's say truly, Mohbad went to the show. He sustained little injury. He came home and they didn't treat it. That was what was obvious to Adura. Okay? Adura never knew that some people are after his brother. He doesn't even know that his brother maybe has a drug business with some people. But Wumi know the source of income of Mohbad. Anything that changed Anna Mohbad, Wumi knows it. Mohbad must have told Wumi some certain secret about some certain powerful individuals who are vowed and who are after his life. All right? Who investigation can extend to. Now, Adura may not know. So let's say the nurse eventually came under the, like to accomplish a mission of one big godfather, one politician, all right, was invited. What was obvious to Adura was that my brother had injury and I saw the little injury and a nurse came, okay? But Wumi know more to it. So now in this case, let's say the nurse was brought by somebody. What do you want Adura to say? Between Wumi and Adura, who do we blame more? If Wumi has more information that she can give, and Adura only don't know, because Adura is not the one marrying Mohbad. Adura don't even know Mohbad's source of income. How many elder brothers want to be telling their younger brother, this is what I do for living, this is my source of income?
Papariano. I am not saying don't come for Wumi. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying don't take about Wumi loju or don't put hot stone inside Wumi's put. Don't let me be raw. I'm not saying that. I am just saying. No, wait. This is what I'm saying. The first time I heard Adura's voice was at Yomi Fabi's show. It's not show. Don't let me call it a show. That was the first time I heard Adura's voice. And Adura would not have said anything if there was no rally. You would not have heard anything from Adura if there was no rally. For someone that lost your brother. Why are you covering your brother's wife?
Yeti, let me just.
They will not tell me that in the house. When they say they are just saying, wait, let's sit to talk. And I understand what you're saying.
Let's even say truly they're not kid Mohbad. As I'm trying to paint to you again, let's say truly they're not kid Mohbad. And Adura has spoken his truth to the police and to the coroner inquest. And felt like I don't know more than what people are expecting from me. And I don't want to go out there and say what they want. And Adura decided to go quiet. But Wumi will know more. Why is she silent?
Papariano, let me just interject you there. See, let me tell you something. There's what we call blood. Do you understand? And when you call something a bloodline, you should be able to do everything to defend that.
In your power, all this work that you people are doing, Adura is supposed to do
something. See, let me tell you something. I said something. I said, is either Adura hated Mohbad or is a conspiracy what had happened. Such of a thing will not happen.
Or he has hand there. He has hand there.
So forget this.
Let's
see. Papariano, I said something before. You see, at the beginning, I will say this. I wasn't using my common sense. Hold on, please. Sorry. I wasn't using my common sense to judge this case from the beginning. And I got it. So I allowed my emotions to overrule facts. Do you understand?
Why is Mama Mohbad supporting Wumi?
Hold on, Yeti, you know the emotions like, she's a widow.
I don't give a fuck about she's a widow.
She has
like,
that.
what the fuck is my business like she's a widow?
Now, do you get that point? Like, she's 24. Those are the things.
Everybody in that house should be on curbs. Curbs are what they used to call them.
Yeti.
Everybody in that house.
Yeti. I'm speaking for where I got it wrong from the beginning. And I didn't even get it wrong because it was good. I was in that camp before. I know things. I got facts. I roll with people. Do you understand?
I know something. Do you know that?
Don't let me get this line of thought.
That's in land.
I have this kind of orientation. If I want to fight my enemy, there's this way you can use your enemy to fight your enemy. Do you understand? And I'll just stay at the middle. I will use my enemy to fight my enemy. And being in that camp, that I knew what was going on, that I saw the shenanigans, and me standing in the right path of truth now, Do you understand? Everything that I will stand for is the truth. Adura, I said something, never loved Mohbad. He never. And I will stand on that.
Yes,
He's not a blood brother, he's a black brother. When they say something is a black.
What if something if you do your brother, make you no shout talk?
Make you no shout.
It's possible.
You know,
All those people when no
now,
wait, so Esa, I'm sorry. All those people when no dey in his house, all the he-knows are coming outside to talk. Those people when not step inside the house before are talking. This was what I did 2 years ago. This was what I did 3 years ago.
Yeti, can you believe that if Abura is part of his script, either you like it or not, Adura will support him.
Yes, I know now. That's why I said
now,
everybody is just covering shit.
Let me go back to Sam Jojo. I want to tell you this. You've been saying it for the past 2 days or yesterday. But I've not been able to talk to you. I'm telling you things today. If Adura has to go down, a lot of people will go down with him.
Of course.
They should not think.
Want him to go down.
Let them burn. Let them burn in hell.
Not think. Because I don't think Adura we allow Adura to go down without other
that
people.
That is why they should scatter everything.
That is why we are supporting Adura to go down.
For the truth.
That campaign.
The truth.
Adura to go down.
So let them know that
something.
If they know that he's not talking, he will just go down and just like Nurse want to go down for 3 months.
Mr. Shalake,
and go.
Mr. Shalake,
if they think that Adura will just go down like that,
let's say if Mama Mohbad was the one that cooked the last meal. I'm just saying as an example. If she was the one that cooked the last meal and they found out that she was the one that poisoned Mohbad, she should burn. If Mumi was the one that poisoned Mohbad, she should rot. The justice should not be fixated on someone, on just only one person. Everybody in that house, you can't say mad bon jini ti ma mu won. Everybody to wà nínú ilé yẹn, ó kọjá ní ilé yẹn gan, ó kọjá ní defense ilé yẹn gan, security to wà ní ilé yẹn gan. Everybody, and to sign Mohbad tó bá yẹ pé gated estate ló ń gbé, and to sign ẹ̀ out code ló máa fi wọlé, code ló máa fi jáde, and to sign wọlé.
That's what they think. And that's what they think. They think somebody just go down, just
gated estate. Now if it's a gated estate,
and the whole story is gone.
And you use the code to go out.
Somebody will just go down and everything is gone.
Was in that house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kò sí ariwo, ẹgbẹ́, ẹ bá wa gbé domine lórí, ẹgbẹ́, kí ló ṣe, ẹgbẹ́. Nobody saying anything for 15 months.
I understand what you are saying. I do at least more or less agree with a little bit of what you are saying, but they should know that it's not only Adura that is going down.
Everybody should go down. Oh, you call up party shall like 15, 16.
No, everybody ọlọ́pàá.
Oh, what's it, shake.
Ẹgbàgbé ọlọ́pàá ò ní ṣe kankan. Ẹgbàgbé ọlọ́pàá, ẹgbàgbé sórí gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́pàá wọ̀nyẹn. And just let them know that Baba Adura, Iya Adura will not allow their son to go down alone.
That is why they are covering a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
That is why they are covering a lot of stuff. Nobody has came out.
Leave it.
Kó tó di pé kéèsì Ibres ni máa gbóná sá.
Take it or you leave it.
Kó tó di pé yìí ni kéèsì Ibres ni máa gbóná. Kó tó di pé kéèsì Ibres ni máa gbóná. Nobody in that house came out anonymously. Consent there's this lover. Consent there's anybody. Nobody in that house came out anonymously. Kó wá sọ a detailed comprehension essay on what happened in that house. At 11 kiniko. We entered kiniko. Mohbad and kiniko entered kiniko. He started vomiting. Blood started coming out. When we pushed her, Kiniko pushed him. Nobody said anything.
Yeti. Do you know the funny part of it is this?
Papariano will not talk again.
No, Yeti. Do you know the funny part is this? Now,
I think Papariano is busy.
See, this is the game.
You are making sense now. That's why
hold on, Papariano. This is the game.
Making sense.
Now,
blessing we talk. Blessing.
I went through Adura's CCT today, and Adura spoke about the nurse, how the nurse came and everything inside Adura's.
Who called the nurse? Who buzzed the nurse in?
Now, who brought? It was inside the CCT of Adura. Now, the nurse came to the inquest, the Bami confirmed Adura, they were there with the nurse. Now the nurse coming, taking Adura out of the picture. Look at what has been happening in the past few days before the nurse came to the inquest. You can see the language. Maybe
Lagata, please mute.
Lagata, please mute. Please, I'm sorry. We're sorry.
It's coming from maybe from Adura's camp that Adura might speak, that Damola might speak.
I'm not even.
Do you understand? Yeah.
Mr. Sami, I'm not even like, let's remove Adura. Let's remove Adura and Mumi. Let's remove them in this equation. You understand? Who are the other 13 people in that house? Let me just put it as an example. Someone died in the house. Let's say like a child fainted. Let's say like in Koko Onishe Layam in the name of Jesus. Layam Daku, everybody no go get rest. Person will go carry screen. Person will go carry this. Person will go carry that. Everybody will be elter skelter in that house. You understand? That house will not be settling that night. Not to talk of a grown adult.
Yeti, can I tell you something this night?
Yes, you can tell me.
Yeah. If I should tell you now that it is we, the public, that are looking for justice, people will start coming out for me. Baba is looking for. I can tell you with my full chest that they told Baba and every one of them what happened to Mohbad. They are just playing the public.
That is what I'm saying.
It is with the public. I don't care. Anybody that wants to come out for me, I don't care. I don't give a F.
I've been saying it for like 3 or 4 days.
Cannot tell us they've not told him what happened to Mohbad. It is with the public that
Mama Mohbad will tell me. Mama Mohbad will tell me that for like a year they have not whispered what happened. This is what happened in that house. They have not whispered. They're just fixated. Mention Papariano, please do me a favor. I need a favor from you. On your page tomorrow, the other 13 people that were in that house that night, please, we need a list of them.
We can't.
I'm 100% sure. New era. I'm 100% with my full chest.
You can't.
Let's wait. Let Wumi be on the top. Write it in full name.
One of them said they were 8.
Baba knows.
One of them said they were 8. And when Wumi said they are 15, I don't even believe. Wumi can't prove they are 15 who live in that house.
Okay, they are 8.
Exactly. That's my point. That's what I want to say because she is the only one. She's the only one.
Esma.
Please, can you hold on, Yeti? Yeti, please hold on, please, ma'am. Sorry.
Okay, ma'am.
Because she is the only one who mentioned 15 people.
Okay.
And I think she deliberately did that just to make, that's her forte. She's always trying to.
Listen, what if that night some people came to join too? That's why she said 15.
She said 15 people living with them.
Living is wrong. There might be a lot of people when Mohbad died who know about what happened. But
okay. That's aside. Now, I just want to. Yeti, please, can you mute, please?
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Now, I want to talk to Mr. Jojo, Sammy Jojo. I want you to be sincere, sir. Okay.
Okay.
If this your sudden coming for Adura is as a result of maybe you falling out with the person who is kind of like
now let me tell you something.
Partnering or managing Adura. I think it's not, because I've seen him throw shade a few days ago, and now you're here talking about Adura, and as soon as you're attacking. So I just want it to be a sincere seeking for justice, not.
Hold on, please. Now, my switch is going to be a year now that I switched, yeah? And I didn't just switch for one particular person. I switched for justice. Do you understand? And I am not in the custody of any Aloba's family or anybody to myself. Do you understand? Because I am not in the position to say I have this particular person at my custody. I am not in that position, and I will stand the ground. Whoever, I'm not a campaigner for Adura. Do you understand? I am not a campaigner for Adura or for Wumi or for Mama or for Baba. I'm a campaigner for justice, and I'm going to stand on the path of justice. Do you understand? So if I throw shade, whatever, you can count it as shade. But if I'm standing on this, that if Adura go down, so be it. If Adura going down will give us justice, what is my own? All I want is justice. Do you understand? I didn't come to justice to come and mingle with some people or mingle that, okay, at the end of the day, I'll be farms with anybody or farms.
Sam Jojo, can I ask you a question, please?
I'm with you.
Sam Jojo,
yes.
Is Wumi going down or not?
Oh,
is Wumi going down?
Going down now.
Wumi is going down.
Good.
Why would she go down?
Now, can I just say my last word for Sam Jojo?
Yes.
Sam Jojo.
Yes, I'm with you.
I will tell you this finally. If your intel tell you that only Adra going down, joking.
See,
I know.
My intel is not telling. Hold on.
I know. No. I know. No. Wait. Let me finish. I know the power of public is very strong. We are soliciting for the public to make sure that anybody that is involved should go down.
Of course. How much?
Now, you remember, Prime Boy is supposed to go down. The public saving.
Because they were so fixated.
From what you are thinking, the public should not save Adura. The public. No. Wait.
No, I'm not saying it.
You didn't say that. I'm thinking. Wait.
Okay.
I'm thinking. No matter, even if they just say go and hang it, if the public say no, it's not going to be hanged. Let's be realistic.
Baba.
Now, okay. You are advocating that the public should not support anybody. Yeah, we are not supporting anybody.
Of course.
It's good. But tell your intel and tell anybody that care to listen. Adura will not go down alone.
He will not go down alone. Of course, I said that. He's not going down alone. He is not
now,
going
let
down
them
alone.
know. Let them know that either they like it or not. Yeah, Mohbad will not allow, even the public will not allow Adura to go down alone.
Adura is not going down alone. Adura will not go down alone. That is not what we are saying.
Going down alone.
But the way the public are doing this justice thing, we are too fixated on one person that we are not looking left, we are not looking right. We are like, we want to cross the road. We are not looking left, we are not looking right. Just fixated on one person. How much hatred do you have in your heart for your brother to be in that morgue for close to a year plus, and you have not said pen? Wumi is a stranger that came to the house at the end of the day. Wumi is a stranger that came to the house. But your blood, your flesh, your source of income for a whole year.
Adria, so you know you are going down.
For a whole year.
Supreme's voice. 7 years.
It's not
your blood.
Do you know the funny
every one of us, if you are not the only child, every one of us that is on this platform, if you are not the only child, even if your brother is the worst person, my brother used to say something. He would say, I'm the only one that can bully you. They don't burn anybody well from outside to bully you. You people are not viewing this thing the way I'm, like, it's boiling in my soul.
Really?
Probably the way I love my brother.
Really?
Probably the way I love my younger sister.
Really, from the virtual we had, the formation we had, Adra never liked Mohbad. I won't lie for you.
So if you are telling me, sir, that Adura did not like Mohbad, Mama Mohbad did not like Mohbad.
I'm not saying Mama Mohbad. Adura, because
no. Mama Mohbad would have.
No, let me tell you from the show we had. Mohbad treat Adura as just sit down there. You know, everything Mohbad did with his friend is always being relegated. There is
How many
nothing.
one of us that is on this platform, let's say there are 8 people in the house. How many one of us, like my English is not that good, please pardon me. How many one of us could mention, apart from Wumi and Mohbad and the nurse, please give me another 2 people or 3 people that are in that house that night.
DJ Bami, OJ. Darusha was there, as I heard too. Darusha was
Yeah,
there.
very close. Adura was like nobody in that house.
And nobody has, Mohbad has not touched them. Mohbad has not touched their life in one way.
Lifestyle.
Mohbad has not touched their soul. Mohbad has not touched their spirits. Mohbad did not do anything for them.
Yeah, but Adura was like.
You know how powerful is conspiracy?
What conspiracy are you talking about?
Letty, can I come in, please? I've been listening for a little bit. Can I come in? I actually came up because of Yeti. When you asked Sammy Jojo that should we be dragging everybody in that house as much as we have dragged or we are dragging Wumi? And the answer is, to me, my opinion is that the answer is no. Because in that house, Wumi should be the most dragged. And I really do not believe we have dragged her enough.
Oh.
The reason is because only Wumi is the one that is laying claims to Mohbad's royalty. She's the only one that is entitled in that house to Mohbad's royalty. Therefore, she needs to be dragged because you will know people buy people because of their property, insurance, mortgage. So,
Mommy.
Hold on, please. You've been talking and I've been listening. Please. So, because of that, Wumi should be the most dragged because the most responsibility falls on her lap. Hence, she should be dragged the most. I'm not negating the fact that others in that house should be questioned and dragged, but should be dragged the most. Because if you really want to look at the hierarchy of family tree, husband, wife, children, and nuclear family, brothers, sisters, parents become your extended family. So if you go by that, social status, you will know Wumi is your next of kin. If anything happened in that house, the first person they will ask is Wumi. Wumi, does Mohbad have a tattoo around his scrotum area? Adura will not know that. Wumi and Mohbad are intimate. They are the closest even in Bible. They were both naked and they were not ashamed. I don't know the last time Adura saw Mohbad's nakedness. So for me, Wumi is going to be the most dragged in that house. And she's the one that wants to claim Mohbad's property. Hence, she should be the one to whom much is given, much is expected. And I know you said in your own family, I know some people will say in their own family dynamics, there's always different family dynamics. Some people will say, ìyàwó ṣe pààrọ̀, ọkọ ṣe pààrọ̀, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ò ṣe pààrọ̀, àbúrò mi ò ṣe pààrọ̀, ìyá mi ò ṣe pààrọ̀. You can easily remarry. But if you really want to look at the way it is well orchestrated and ordained by God, a man will leave his father's and his mother's house and be clean to his wife. For me, Wumi should be the most dragged.
Mommy is supreme. I'm not saying they should not drag Wumi. And this is what I'm standing on, ma. For a whole year, Adura did not say anything. The work of this blogger, all these bloggers that you people are doing, now Adura suppose front arm. Now Adura suppose carry the biggest placard. Wumi, you killed my brother. What happened in that house? Let Wumi talk. What happened in that house? Adura should be the loudest voice in that house. I'm not saying Wumi should not be dragged. Drag her. cut her into pieces the way you want, the way you people have been cutting her. But Adura is not talking. If Adura told us this is what happened, everybody will believe what Adura is saying and stand 100% behind him, ma. He is not talking
100%, and that is why I believe we are very angry with Adura. Some people are very angry with Adura.
I'm not even saying, man.
I also think, let me say maybe why he's not talking. Okay.
Can you quote the law, please?
Thank you. Never mind. Thank you. Never mind, aristocrat. Quoting the law, I can help aristocrat a little bit there. You see, in Nigerian constitution, all these things are there. If you approach the police, they would show. If you approach a lawyer, they will show you that it is even logical. Don't even approach anybody. It is logical that.
This is what I will tell you. If you really want to know, go into Police Act. You will see the power of the police as to when they want to do those things. If you want to know the law that also bind you burying a body without necessary documentation, go to the Lagos State's law.
Okay. Can I say this?
Dealing with all that. It's well explicit. No argument.
Can I say this? Now, between me and you guys. Have we ever? No. Let me just say this.
You want to know?
Can you wait, please? Have we ever seen? I have never seen it in the whole world. Let's forget about our lawless country. It's our country. Anything can happen.
Country is not lawless. It's to you that is lawless.
What? To me,
it's to you.
I can't believe. Can you allow me to talk? Aristocrats, let me talk now. If somebody can bring a dead person to a police station and a police officer, either lower rank, higher rank, did not want to know what happened, it's terrible. Either you guys believe it or not, for the fact that that man take that body to a police station, something must be done. Between me and you, I've witnessed this more than I can't even say 10 times. An accident happens, I've hit somebody have hit me, I went to a police station, they want to see what happened. That person was taken to a hospital. The family, I tried to sort it out personally. We went to a police station. They want to see it. If Baba can take that body to a police station and police didn't do anything, telling you to go to another police station, it's not done. It's settled. Let's be realistic about these things. Either we like it or not. I'm not saying it's normal. But what I'm saying is that they might have tried in the beginning. It may be fumbling at the end of the day, but from what he said, taking a dead person to a police station, a police has to act. What killing? What happened? You can't tell me to just take it. Bye-bye. Take it to another this thing. Even go and bury it. Even go and put it in your house. It's not done. Anywhere in the world now, it's our own mistake. It's the system.
What system are you talking about?
Sholake.
System is what Aristocrat just told you. That these are law. These are laws in Lagos State. It's an act.
You are mumbling everything together. You see, me, I like to talk straight. When we rest it, we move to the next one.
Thank you.
I met you discussing that the father might not allow them to exhume. And I've cleared that. Do you agree on the position of the law regarding? If you agree, now let's go to they took bodily to police station or not. You need to agree first. That shows that we've taught each other and we've relearned and relearned. We move forward so that we don't make that mistake again. First, agree to that one. We will now go to the one you are talking about. Do you agree or not? Or do you still believe that it is only the family that has right to allow the government or the police?
And they can say yes or they can say no. They can say no.
No, it's a typical no. Typical no. Because why?
What is typical no?
No, he has
it's a typical no.
That the family cannot just say no. Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is this, that it belongs to me. I don't want to do it.
Sholake, please, you live abroad, and I think it will help all of us. Those of us that live in the village in Nigeria, it will help us to also learn from Obodo Ibo, where things are arranged.
Aristocrats, I'm listening. I'm learning.
No, you are not learning. You are not learning because you are very rigid. Because it will help us. I just told you the position of the law. You see, in every state,
can you quote it from
Aristocrat? You cannot convince Sholake.
In every
I always say that. Yeah, you can't.
No, you can convince me.
It's true.
Can I be convinced?
It is a beauty for King.
No. Between me and you, I can be convinced now.
Huh?
I can be convinced now.
Yes. You are not convinced, fine, no problem. You'll be convinced.
Yeah, I'm not convinced.
You have your Google there. Just let me tell you the chapter so that you read it. You pay tax to the government to protect you. It is the sole duty of the government to guarantee you security. If I die naturally, Papariano, okay, like nobody killed me, it's a natural death. My family, my lovers only have to bury me. But I am not allowed to be killed by anybody in Nigeria. It is a duty of the government to protect me and to give me justice. So the government owes us justice, whether small or big, as long as they find that, okay, a crime has been committed. So it is their duty to investigate all crimes. Section 4 of the Police Act says it is an enshrined constitutional duty of the police to investigate all crime and to protect life and property of the citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So this gives them the power to suspect anything upon complaint, like he said to you, like Aristotle said earlier. They have to be a complainant. Even in America, when something happens, you call 911. They cannot be everywhere. They cannot see everything, right? But somebody have to see something and inform them. So upon information, if they are to do everything, if everything should work the way, if everything works well the way it should be, the police are expected to do the needful. So, I mean, that is it. So, by law, they have their power. Okay, have you asked yourself, why is it that Papariano cannot arrest you? No other person can arrest you except the police. No matter what. Only the police have that right to arrest you and detain you and investigate you. No other person has that right.
Yeah, I do agree with what you said. Now, my point is this. No matter what you do, if I'm not cooperating, there is nothing police can do. The only need.
Give an example. Try to make it real. You know, you speak in theories. Make it practical. Cite one example, real life.
Okay.
Like, let's say, for example, this and this happened. Then let's see police action. Go on.
Okay. Like, okay, let me give you this example. This, what is his name? That Osun State. Everybody was cooperating. The mother, the wife, everybody is cooperating that this guy went to this hotel This is what happened. If nobody is cooperating with the police and they are not interested in what killed this person, it's so difficult. What I'm saying is this: either we like it or not, if I am not interested, this thing has to do with me. Police has come to my house. They've asked me, what did I know what happened outside there? I said, I don't know anything. They cannot come back again until they have an evidence that I was with Dodi. That's something. I'm withholding it. I know it. They can't come. They can't even talk to me again. We are all abroad.
Shola, can I?
No. Let me tell you. If police cannot get anything from you, they will leave you alone. You may have committed the crime. Until they know that you are involved, when they will go back to you. If this man said, I will keep saying it. If this man said he's not interested in all this story from the beginning, either you guys like it or not, from the beginning, I'm not saying now. Don't get me wrong.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to paint? What picture?
My picture is this.
Engage him.
If this man said he's not going to sign, they should go and bury this my child. He died naturally. Let's be realistic now.
Shola, let's be realistic now. Because you are
all this we are doing. We started from him now.
He's a complainant now.
Realistic. Are you getting what I'm saying? I hope he's there.
Realistic. She's there. I get what you are saying. Let me explain what you are saying to you.
Take it or you leave it.
Let me explain to you now, Sholaki. Now, you started as by saying when these police come, when these police come to your house, and even if you have committed a crime, they can, when you tell them no, there is nothing like that, they will go until when they get the evidence to come and check on you.
Definitely.
Oh, good. That was what you said now. Do you know that there is one thing they call eyewitness evidence, or even people that live with you? They will just go to the police to say.
But there is none yet. Let's go back.
They will come and tell you that they have one. They will come and tell you that they have one. We are not coming to Mohbad now. We have this case now. You are talking about something else. We are talking about burial here. Like when somebody went to bury somebody and then they didn't get the permit from the government as per 2015 Act of
it's a crime.
Or Section 53 or Section 56. I can't.
So body my child is a crime. Forget that one, my brother.
Baba, this is law.
My child is dead.
Ignorance of the law is still ignorance of the law.
No. You are just sorry. You are just being.
You know,
that's
not an excuse.
It is.
If police realize that
it is an offense.
The guy,
you are ignorant to law.
This person is involved.
Shola K, wait.
In the killing.
Shola K, wait. Do you know the term obstruction of investigation?
Of justice, okay.
Yes. Now, when a matter has been deposited, like in this Mohbad case, I said whether by the public outcry or by a complaint of someone initiating a complaint of suspicious death, it is because it's not natural, but constitutionally, and as a matter of fact, the first paragraph in the Nigerian Constitution says the duty of the government is to protect life and property and the territorial integrity of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Now,
all over the world.
No, live all over the world. I'm in Nigeria. Now, if a citizen that the government should protect is reported to have died unnatural death, it is then the duty of the government to ensure that they unravel it, whether it is natural or not natural, and conclude that it is either a murder, homicide, or otherwise, or manslaughter. Now, in the duty of them to do that, there is an authority of the government that is saddled with that responsibility, which is the Nigerian police force. And it is, Nigerian police is federal. It has division at every level. Let's look at Mohbad's case. Let's just assume that it was just like Wunmi reported it. And from their report, when police went through it, they reported that there is some hanky-panky. Police will swing into action. There are deaths where people will just go to police station and say, this person slept in the house, he's an old man, he died, we are Muslim, we just need police report to deposit it in the this or for us to get the death certificate at the local government. We want to bury. They will oblige them because nobody reported any form of crime. But in a situation, someone, one person, or a group of people has come with that doubt that the person did not die naturally, police will go all the on to investigate it. Now, in case of Mohbad, the body was buried the second day he died. And police it was reported to police after they buried the body that there is an hanky-panky in that death. Police will go and exhume the body. Now, police recognize that the family also came to their station, and just by courtesy and tradition, they will approach the family and say, for us to further this investigation, we need to exhume the body. We need to do autopsy or postmortem examination. It is no cost to the family. It is cost to the government. If the person that should to sign the document for them to exhume by the health officials refuses, what police will do is very simple. They will ask that person, and if they don't see it and the person refuses and they say we need to exhume it, they will go to a magistrate and get a court order and exhume that body. Because the government has power over it. Because at that moment, government is doing its constitutional duty of protecting life and property. And in a case where one has been cut down on natural, must investigate it and ensure that the perpetrator are brought to book. That is the duty of the government. So whether the father likes or not, like the one you are saying, they will exhume that body. And if you want to do any other thing, they will simply charge him for obstructing police investigation. If someone has been told to have been killed and is buried, maybe they did not know, it's not like, but they must investigate it. And in the process of charging those who are obstructing their investigation, they will now go back and say, even you burying this person, where are the documents that you collected to bury the person? You know how police work, and that is what it is. So this is not something to argue because it is the law. The law is meant to maintain law and order. Simple as ABC. But if you don't accept it, no problem. Like you said, to you, Nigeria is lawless. To you, it is lawless. People do things that the law might not catch up with them. But the day the law will take effect, they will know that what they've been doing for years or they see people doing is unlawful. And they will pay for it. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Yeah. But you can actually educate yourself.
I cannot talk about the law now. I want to talk about the law.
And get every relevant law that guides this thing. Then that.
Can I talk about the law now? If you don't mind. Now, from what you said, I do agree with everything. Everything you said is normal. It's supposed to happen that way. But I will just say one thing. You called me as a police officer to say this is what you want to do. Anything I say it can be used against me in the court of law. Either I refuse to say anything, it will be used against me in the court of law. Now, I tell you that I wasn't there. I'm not interested. The person died naturally. Nothing happens as far as I'm concerned. How can you use it against me in the court of law? That's the end of story. Any police investigation, they need the public, they need the anybody that want to talk. But this person, they want to talk. They want him to talk, to record. Because anytime police is talking to you, it's been recorded. Take it or leave it. Anything you say is recorded. You told them. Well, it's one of those things. I don't know what happened, but I'm not really. It's one of those things. God give it, God take it. I'm a Christian. I don't want to just. My brother, they have to look for their own investigation somewhere else. It's dead end as far as the family is concerned.
But that will not stop the police. It will release.
It will stop them. It will stop them.
See, everything
but
you are saying,
dead end when it comes to the family.
Coming with a different permutation. Let's talk to the case on ground. The case on ground. The family did not.
No. I'm talking to holistic. I'm talking to holistic now.
You are coming with another different permutation.
No. Holistic know what I'm saying. Is it? Has it gone? Has it gone? Hello, holistic.
She's here.
She's not talking.
Yeah, I'm here, sir. I'm here.
Maybe she's doing.
Remember, we have been arguing about this for the past 2 hours or 3 hours.
Mute so that we don't hear. Let him continue to talk.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this: the man should be appreciated for saying she wants justice. He wants justice. Sorry, he wants
appreciated.
Justice.
That's what I keep telling you. Appreciated. Why should he be appreciated? Why should he?
If he decides, I don't want to do anything. I'm sorry, I don't know, maybe Yoruba. I don't want to do anything. I'm fed up.
I don't want
these people are.
Sorry, can I just
put in? It will not stop the case. That is his business. If you
in the beginning, not now. I said it. I'm not saying about now. I'm not saying in the beginning. Earlier. When we are following him.
It will not stop anything. It won't stop anything, Mr. K. I've told you this today.
Baba.
But you are not able to convince me now.
No,
you are not able to convince me.
If Mohbad was an orphan, wouldn't he get justice?
You are not following the process. You know, in this Mohbad case, people went on rampage, wanting to cause chaos in the state. What is the duty of government? Is to ask them what is wrong. And they told government, okay, government said no problem. We will deal with it. It was after government went there that the family went to make their statement because they didn't make formal statement with police.
So why did the government ask him to sign?
As at that time, whether the family wants or not, it has become a case of public interest.
Public case, yes.
And the government is taking it as such. So whether they say they are doing or not,
so why did they ask him to sign?
We investigate.
Why can't they go and do it without even him knowing that? Okay, forget
without
it.
Without knowing. You see, you are talking as if you are still in the 1950s and 1930s, where the law is still at the back. Let's talk with 1920. As of today, whether you like it or not,
it's been done. But they need your cooperation too now.
Say the law.
Okay.
What cooperation do you
I'll ask you this question now.
What cooperation is the family giving police so far? What cooperation?
Nothing. Nothing. That's why we are having problems.
So what are we talking about? What cooperation?
Amen. Oh yeah, speak to
and
this.
The government
just there
do what they have to do.
One answer. Amen. Are you there? Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Answer this, Mr. Shola now. So maybe you will talk to Randy Wingo here.
I know here.
They can't lawyer on my face.
Maybe somebody can really
Shola.
convince me. I need that conviction.
Okay, Mr. Shola, can you hear me?
Yes.
Papariano, good evening.
Okay.
Good evening, everybody. Sorry to interrupt you guys. Good evening.
I just wanted to. You are civil lawyer. Let criminal lawyer go first. They are coming to you.
Lawyer now. Me, I not be civil lawyer. I be new lawyer.
Yeah,
Okay.
No, let old lawyer go first. You know it's the day house now.
Oh yeah, no, I did yeah.
Yeah, senior man.
So I think the topic now, what Solake is, I think, trying to.
Will you get the question or let him ask back?
Okay, you can rephrase the question. Let me hear what the issue is. Mr. Solake. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, they say they want to ask the question, so maybe he wants to just ask.
Mr. Solake is muted.
Okay.
It's
See,
muted.
if we are talking
you can
about,
go ahead if you.
I'm muted. I don't know. I'm muted. Sorry.
Okay.
What do you want to ask?
What is your position? What's your position with respect to the discussion on ground?
Yes, my position is this. If you can help me, my position is this.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced yet, up to today, now, that if Baba Joseph Aloba didn't sign that document that his child will be exhumed, that all this thing we are doing, it has been forgotten. That I believe, I'm still a supporter of Baba, but it's one of those things. I cannot go over all those nonsense. But what I'm saying is this, that my thinking is the man, out of everybody, he was able to say, okay, for more justice, I want to see the justice. Either knowingly or unknowingly, to him.
Can I ask the question, Shalaki? Because it was my question.
Okay.
Question,
okay.
Yeah. So the question is, would Mohbad be exhumed if Baba Mohbad refused to sign the document?
That's the question. That's the question.
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah, that's the question. Thank you.
Yes.
Amen.
Baba Mohbad has no take in whether or not investigation should be conducted by the police, as they are empowered to do so in the Constitution. And if part of the investigation requires exhuming the body, then they can go ahead and do it. Baba Mohbad has no say. They can only approach a court if they deem it fit at that point, and even without approaching a court, as a matter of urgency, to protect the main thing that will lead to unraveling what has happened, which is the body. Talking about autopsy, because if you leave it there for too long, at a point you will not be able to get certain things you need to get. The police
can you tell me where it's written in a constitution or law or anywhere you read it?
I think
I don't mind, like a proof to me.
To support, amen.
To just be convinced.
Just to
if you don't mind.
Yeah, just to like spice up his question.
Yeah, I don't mind.
That if there is no complainant, okay, in a murder case, the police will still go ahead to investigate the case. If there is no complainant.
Of course. Now, see, what you need to understand is this: the alleged criminals in this matter, they are not living with only Baba Mohbad. If Mohbad was alleged to have been murdered and nothing is being done to investigate and bring the perpetrators to book, tomorrow it can be another citizen. So if Baba Mohbad is not the only Nigerian, It's not the only citizen. It is about the entire country. Without complainants, we have situations where you find dead bodies on the street. And when the police see that, they swing into action to try to know the cause of death. It is not every criminal matter that even have a nominal complainant. And that is why when after investigation, when you get to court and you want to prosecute, it is the IPO that will come and testify. And whatever any witness has put down in a statement, even if the witness decides to come to court and start to say something contrary to that, there is still an option to switch that person from a witness to either a defendant. You start by declaring him or her a hostile witness. So Baba Mohbad has no say to decide whether or not this case of Mohbad should be investigated. That is the position of the law.
Amen. Amen. Sorry,
yes.
Let me just quickly add this.
Sorry. My question is this, Mabino Samjejo. I'm not saying the police doesn't have any right to investigate the case. My own problem is this, which you guys have not been able to answer. Is like, I'm not interested. You can do what you want. It's homicide. It's been murdered.
Now listen.
Hello. Let me finish. So public.
Okay. Baba Mohbad does not
Hello.
need to
Let me finish.
Sammy Jojo, I want you to listen. Talo me to Sammy Jojo. I want you to listen carefully. Like I said, Supreme, we are Supreme Musafa, but me Musafa, we are. I don't know, we are really near be Pekins. I can't remember. I didn't know anything that you have said about me that is wrong. I didn't see anything.
But I made an apology. I made an apology to you, yeah?
I think I told you that, Miori. Money, so, and I told you that.
When I saw you, I gave a recommendation and I withdrew my statement. Whatever I've said about you. I'm not a coward.
Wait now. Sammy Jojo, what did I tell you? I said I told everybody. I told them they are from different platforms. Money, I am not uncomfortable with him. I'm okay with what he's doing. So there is no way. More angle to go if he saw more message woman me or anything really. So could they occur similar to Shani machine consider money and he told them what true is somebody that is fighting for this other money and money so necessarily. But I don't do it because in this game of human rights activism, you can't be doing competition. Toba dollar, you might be weak. The other, you realize that other activists will come up and they will start fighting for me. Toba dollar, think about our activists to Kuton Tower in the same lane. A minimum I'll have to stand and fight for them as well. Oh yeah, Toba better free your Fabi Lola. She mean mama she free your Fabi. Not about for time is
hold on.
So that's what I'm saying. Any problem?
Hold on, King.
Can you allow Sanjojo to express himself, please?
Hold on.
Let's allow him to express himself.
Hold on, please. They said I went to the commissioner's office. Now, Mr. Supreme, you have the copy of the letter that I have with the commissioner. And what was in that letter? It was a protest that was meant to hold, a peaceful rally that was meant to hold. So you these people, whatever Mr. Yomi is doing, if it is for justice, I am with him. If it is not for justice, I will come for him. It's as easy as that. But so far so good. Is he doing okay? Yes, he's doing okay. He's doing okay. We will come for him. It's as simple as that. Do you get it? And I'm not seeing a lot of.
Okay, Mr.
People on here are cowards. Faceless bulldog.
Mr. Sammy Jojo.
Hold on, Supreme.
Please.
Supreme. I'm not speaking to kind of like be vindicated or kind of like hold on, Ejo. I am not whatever I'm doing.
Respect it here. Wait, Sammy Jojo. Respect it here. Ni máa sọ pé lórí péjì mi pé tí o bá ṣe balabala lọ́la.
ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́.
balabala ẹ mú yẹn kúrò yẹn.
béèrè lórí request fún account number ẹjọ́.
ẹ máa fún yàn lọ́wọ́ ọwọ́ dẹ̀ máa fẹ́.
ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú.
ó yẹ pẹ̀lẹ́.
Because I don't know why.
Ṣubú.
ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́.
animals account. Animals Becky.
owó ní kókó gbé wọ́n wé ìtìjáde.
wọ́n request fún account number ni mò ń sọ mà.
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìsinmi wípé we all know the antecedents of Karimo. Karimo went to every platform.
I don't know. No.
And that is why some people are just. Emagbo, that is why some people are trying to safeguard. Emagbo. That is why people are trying to say.
I only know you. I only hear your name for the first time 2 days before the rally.
I know.
You came to the 2 days before the Primo, and you came as activist.
ẹ má bínú nǹkan tí bá sọ sí tó bá yẹ pé ògbó ẹ má bínú whatever the way I use that
ẹ má bínú. gbogbo ọ̀tá lẹ sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ mi gbọ́ ni ká ní mo gbọ́ ni maybe I will just stay. Gbogbo ẹyin kúrò níbẹ̀ yẹn. Mo ti dẹ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹgbà trophy ẹgbà go beg jẹ́ máa mú go beg. Oh yeah, good
Sammy Jojo, don't let us water it down. I'm not going to come back, Jojo, come back in it. Any suru. Let us state this and state it clear. When Karimo started Justice for Mohbad, my platform was a no-go area for her. I did not entertain her at all. She was on Susie's platform same day. Let me drop it. Because when we asked that question, she has this phony way of answering questions, and I am not here to be doing body, laughing. We have justice to win. So that is why I do not entertain Karimo near me. She has absolutely nothing to offer for justice. She will manipulate and she's very deceptive. That is all I have to say. And if you and Karimo are chatting on the IG, it might not be good for justice. I know what happened between Karimo and Yomi, Karimo and Jokem, Karimo and Comfy, Karimo and Lati. I need the extra baggage of Karimo. If Karimo wants to know what is going on with the arrest, she can stream all these platforms. I mean, I've spoken to you, Sammy Jojo. I've given you some intels, and if I had known, I wouldn't have done it. To be honest with you, I have to state it publicly because mi ò fẹ́ ìdọ̀tí, mi ò fẹ́ etiquette on the G. So please, stay clear of Karimo. Stay clear of Karimo. Please. I love you. I know you are for justice. I know you are fighting for justice, and I've seen your moves. That is why I felt very comfortable with you. But if Karimo is now sending you DM, bó ṣe máa ń wọlé sáwọn èèyàn lára nìyẹn. Kò sí ẹni tí Karimo wọlé sí lára, kò dẹ̀ sí ẹni tí ò tẹ̀ bọ̀ láti bẹ̀. Kò dẹ̀ sí ẹni tí ò tẹ̀ bọ̀ láti bẹ̀. Is it Comfy? Name it. And now she's looking okay, Sammy Jojo ni oríṣiríṣi, Sammy Jojo ló ń ṣe tọ̀hún yẹn. Okay, ó tún fẹ́ máa wọlé síyàn lára. And she will also wọlé giving you some money.
Yeah, ìkọ́ tèmi tẹ̀fẹ́ sọ fún Sam Jojo lẹ́ẹ̀kan ni pé kó wà transparency. Any DM tó bá DM rẹ̀.
I have to call a spade a spade. I have to call a spade a spade. She will also okay, gba 100,000 yìí, gba kìíní kan. Èèyàn wá feel comfortable tán, àwa yẹ ṣé à ń di èèyàn. We are not going to go that route. We have come too far. Because
God bless you.
Karimo has nothing to offer. Mo ti sọ from day one. Nothing. You will nothing to offer. Oh my year by. I'm not go. Because about kini jẹ kò ní fi run mú rárá ni. Sammy Jojo is 100% for justice, but if Sammy Jojo is mingling and dining and whining with Karimo, it's going to be a no-go area for me.
Káwọn náà má jojo mọ́ kọ́kọ́
Supreme, can you call Supreme? Can you call Sam
Jojo? Ẹ bá mi gbé Sammy Jojo padà sókè.
Bring Sam Jojo back, please.
Ẹ drop èèyàn kan fún Sam Jojo. Ẹ bá mi gbé Sammy Jojo padà sókè jọ.
Ta ló drop Sammy Jojo tẹ́lẹ̀?
Drop by himself.
Tade, can I borrow your space? Tade, you're not.
No, drop Mama T. Mama T drop. Mama T drop. Mama Titi drop, bring Sam Jojo up.
Did he send a request? I didn't see a request.
Sherry,
can you call Supreme? Can you call Sam Jojo on his phone number? Come back.
Shut up and be my please.
Just a quick one, ma. I can't remember.
Sammy Joe, please come up. Ẹ ti rí nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ ká kí. Please hold on, mute, I'm talking, please hold on. Àwọn nǹkan kan wà tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ jẹ́ ká máa rántí at the back of our mind. Tí nǹkan bá ti ń lọ ní sẹpẹ́sírere, àwọn kùdìẹ̀kudiẹ kan máa fẹ́ máa wọlé. That Sammy Jojo kó tó tiẹ̀ di pé ó tiẹ̀ lọ bá Yomi ṣiṣẹ́, I've been listening to him ní MFM is for justice for Mohbad. Ó lè máa tẹ́lẹ̀ bóyá ó ń support Wunmi ó ń ṣùgbọ́n ṣàwò, but ìgbà tó ti realize pé this family were hiding something, ó change bí ẹ̀rín pé you see at this junction justice fún Mohbad lòun wá justice fún. So we don't want anybody to come in between what they are doing. Supreme tó lè sọ pé àwọn trust èèyàn, wọ́n ti gbá research lórí ẹ̀. Okay, you people are talking about Sam Jojo. What about àwọn tó pera wọn ní justice seeker tó ṣì ń condemn nǹkan tí Yomi ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ as at today tó ṣì ń condemn nǹkan tí Yomi ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ nípa àwọn yẹn? And Sam Jojo did something that I love tonight. He did something that I love tonight. Ó ní DM TikTok ló ti message òun and I'm going to reply you lórí TikTok tí gbogbo èèyàn máa gbọ́. Ṣé rí ibi tọ́rọ̀ Mohbad dé, àfẹni tí ò bá ní òye ni ò ní mọ̀ pé òun ò gbọ́dọ̀ dalẹ̀ justice for Mohbad. Ẹni tó bá láròjinlẹ̀ á mọ̀ wípé Mohbad ò ṣeré pẹ̀lú anybody. It's either you be with justice for Mohbad or you go against it. Kó o mọ̀ wípé against ló wà. But once you are in justice for Mohbad, tó bá try tó lọ gbàbọ̀dé fún justice, Mohbad will not spare you. That is one thing I want every one of us to understand. Tó lọ sí zone 2, they were expecting him pé kó wá sọ tó lọ sí command pé lọ́dọ̀ commissioner, they were expecting him kó wá sọ tó bá ń bẹ̀. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti gbọ́ later? Abẹ́ ti gbọ́ pé ó ti sọ fún wọn. Everybody will be running kìtìkìtì kàtàkàtà right now because n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lónìí wọn expect ẹ̀ pò máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ ti wá ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. They are trying like bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ mọ bó tó ṣe fẹ́ dẹ́ǹtì Sammy Jojo láàrin justice. It's not going to work. Supreme ti trust Sammy Jojo and lọ́wọ́ tàwa yìí is working for justice. Ṣé ẹni tí ìyá Mohbad rìn ò ṣe pé fún láàárọ̀ yìí lèèyàn kan máa pè tó máa sọ wípé kó wá sabotage? It's not possible. It's not possible. Ó ṣépè fún tilétilé tọmọtọmọ tẹbí tará. Èpè yẹn ò wá dúró kó tó jà under 2 hours ó padà sórí Abọ́sẹ̀dé. So Sam Jojo máa wá gbàgbé èpè yẹn. Àbí threat tí Fagbádá kó máìkì ti ṣe fún ló máa wá lóun fẹ́ gbàgbé tó máa lóun fẹ́ wá dalẹ̀ justice. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ní negative impression sí ara wa.
Ẹni tẹ́ ní ó ṣe pé pẹ̀lú ihò yẹn tí mo fi wà ní zone 2 throughout mi ò gbọ́ pé kí o woman again to be oko pope ni o.
Mr. Fami, can I say something? Mommy jókè àwọn ẹjọ́ ṣé mo sì lè sáré sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀?
Yes ma.
Mommy ẹ kálẹ́, more wisdom kò ní tán. Supreme, Queen of Wotowoto, I salute. Odogo of justice for Mohbad. From break the silence to scatter the table. Now you. Ọmọ kan bí 1 trillion. No go tire. You know go tire.
Odogu.
Tọ́ba náà máa
Crunch
mú èyí
cream.
fún ẹ. Àná náà máa
Crunch
mú.
cream. Crunch cream.
Baba
Odogu.
Odogu ni.
Everybody ni.
Shebi dey say petition na water. E be like say petition don turn to zobo.
No, warrant na water.
Abi na NSC. E be like say warrant don turn to NSC o. Three people don drink am o.
Fake stamp ni mo ṣe lò.
Rubber stamp ọlọ́pàá. Yomi lọ jí ni.
Ọmọ kan bí 1 trillion. Mr. Fabi.
Ológbòjò láti báyìí, ológbòjò for everybody ni o.
Let me throw a salute. Let me throw a salute to the commenters. You guys are bad. Cherry comment section yìí gbàgbó sí ẹ̀ ó lé irúwà ògiri wá ni. But what I noticed among the commenters is that everybody is on high alert. And I'm so proud
Supreme.
with all of you. I'm impressed that we are now so focused. The moment that lady came up, Amina came up and said, I dare to Sammy Jojo when I'm a party, and I trust him. And I know it's truly for justice. But I was watching the comment section. Everybody stand guard. You know, say as Eagle, they stand guard. Eagle. Say, Nibolo Simbo. The moment Amina said, I dare to Sammy Jojo's, comment section explode. Comment section explode. The moment they heard the name Karimo. Karimo has become a cancer, a nemesis. Ajay. And everybody's reaction was spot on. Me, I know say Sammy Jojo is not anti-justice. He's 100% for justice. But because of Karimo's antecedents, the reaction in the comment section was spot on. The reaction in the comment section was like, it's like they poured petrol. The moment that name dropped, the moment Amina mentioned that name. Because everybody Karimo has associated with, she abused them, she called them out. Mommy Jokem is one of them. Lati is one of them. Tenomologo is one of them. Mekuna, they drop them people now. Yomi himself is one of them. There's nobody that associates with Karimo that Karimo did not come out to insult, to abuse. No one. None of them escaped abuse and Ayepe. So the moment Amina mentioned Karimo, I know say I don't saw. And come the word comment section. It be like say they pour petrol. Everybody say Karimoke. Karimoke. Sammy Jojo is not a traitor. I'm saying it with my full mouth, and when I know say crunch queen, what I say is Sammy Jojo is not a traitor. But the challenge with Sammy Jojo is that you cannot be allying with somebody you are planning to send the sister to jail. It won't work. You cannot be chatting and be communicating with somebody that you have made up your mind to say Enwalomalo. It's dangerous. That is what Sammy Jojo does not realize. Karimo will use everything within her strength to get information from Sammy. I know Sammy is smart, but every man has his weakness. That is the truth. And don't forget, Karimo is a woman. So every man has his weakness. So Sammy Jojo has to be extra careful because Sammy Jojo is determined that Wumi, you no go escape jail. And don't forget, Karimo is Wumi's sister. Same mother. Blood is connecting them. Karimo cannot love Sammy Jojo more than Wumi. True or false? Comment section, give me a response. Karimo cannot love Sammy Jojo more than Wumi. Make una respond now. I don't say now bad day comment section. Okay, will Karimo love Yomi more? Sorry, will Karimo love Sammy Jojo more than Wumi ni? It's not possible now. Sammy Jojo still said it today that Wumi, don't drink sniper, don't die. He said, Wumi, don't drink sniper because we are hearing you say you won't commit suicide, don't commit suicide. But peradventure, you drink sniper, even your dead body, we go do case for him. Your dead body go answer for waiting to Mohbad. Now, you cannot imagine that kind of a person having a discussion of whatever form with Karimo. It's dangerous. It's like Sammy Jojo is playing with fire. However smart you are, if you play with fire, you get burnt, brother. You know, say I know you well. You are my friend, you are my brother, you are my sister, and I know where you stand. If Sammy Jojo plays with fire, Karimo is symbolic to fire. There is no strong man that will play with fire and will not get burnt. You know, Mama J.
Crunch Queen.
Sir?
Kemi so mind it me. I'm a realist too. And it's not that I'm throwing away the opinion that you guys have. But I want you guys to listen to me holistically. Borrow me.
Okay, sir.
one of the reasons why I am still 50% believing that Karimo she better do àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹlòmíì lọ. And I will tell you why. Listen to me.
Okay.
Number one, the reason why I'm still tilting that 50% Karimo wants justice and that 50% she might hold on to bá rí ohun tí ó lè hurt àbúrò rẹ̀. Might ni mo sọ 50%. Ask me why.
Why?
The reason why I believe it is not a pretense or it is a charade. Oni pé tó bá jẹ́ pé Wunmi nìkan ló ń bá jà, mo sì lè sọ pé bye. But for Karimo to involve her own mother, and another thing, tell me the parọ́ mi ò ń parọ́ mọ́yàn. She might want to be the leader kó òun lòun punish àbúrò òun. Kó dẹ̀ rí pé ọwọ́ tèmi ń gbé yìí mi ò lè bọ́ sábẹ́ òun. Every other platform tí mo ti lọ, ibi tí mo ti ní problem pẹ̀lú wọn kò ṣe pé bóyá mo lu jìbìtì. Mi tiẹ̀ tí ìrówó kankan tí mo lè sọ pé bóyá ó tiẹ̀ máa freak mi nílé ayé mi ní gbogbo táwọn sọ. Ní pé they are seeing me pé tá bá ti ń support yẹ, o gbọ́dọ̀ wà lábẹ́ wa. And most of them, obìnrin ni wọ́n, they feel like let's be the champion of this cause. And the same thing with Karimo. Because
do you remember what she did to your 3 seconds video?
Ẹ máa gbọ́rọ̀ mi, ẹ máa gbọ́. I'm only the fact that she messed up with that one doesn't mean she's not. Only I will tell you my own. No, I'm not patronizing her. I'm not going to work with her. I don't want to deal with her forever again in my life. Torí koto koile gan ló ti bú mi nígbà tí mo ti ọkọ aláwọ̀kan gbà yẹn. But I am being objective here. Kò sí bó ṣe lè lọ pretend tó pọ́n ní ó yá lọ bẹ̀ lọ bá wọn ṣe kó jẹ́ pé ìyá ẹ̀ ló máa fi wá bàjẹ́.
Karimo is with those who are against you. Mr. Fabi, Karimo is with those who are against you. There is no way you can win this narrative, brother. There is nothing you can say.
Wait,
nothing.
Let me land now. But I come on taga. Ṣé máa sọ tèmi ni tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ra ẹ máa rà.
Okay.
Ní tí Karimo ṣe ta ni ò tí ṣe fún mi.
Okay.
Ní tí Karimo ṣe fún mi ta ni ò tí ṣe ń bì.
Okay, all right.
What I'm trying to say is that lábẹ́ bó tilẹ̀ ń kórí, Karimo brought us a clue about the broken railing. That is a direct, lead, a pointer into a cause of death. As a matter of fact, it's a face in this whole justice for Mohbad. At a point, we need a credible witness. Witness in could see it over her until Karimo came out and said, "This is what you did to Mohbad." Then putting a mom into the stuff. But however, only wàá jẹ́ pé tó bá padà rí òótọ́ torí pé àtúntò sọ pé mo ń lo fake stamp Olúwọlé ni mo ń ṣe mo wò pé so òun tọ́ mi ni only wàá jẹ́ pé tó bá rí tán lè sọ pé ṣé mo pé yẹ kí n bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ìwọ ọmọ yìí ṣé mo kàn fẹ́ lọ mú nǹkan báyìí mo ti rí but kó wá ṣe wá kó èmi sí àdánwò àti bìlísì. But if you look at what she has contributed and tó ti ṣe tó ti mójú wá sí and things she has oyi better ju ẹlòmíì tó yẹ pé wọ́n ṣe kọ́kọ́ even gbogbo analysis tó ń ṣe gan wọ́n fi ń tú gbogbo àṣírí tí ó wà ní the case táwọn yẹn lọ fi ń block ẹ ni.
Karimo contributed confusion and inconsistencies.
Mi ò ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ àní kò sí ṣẹ́wọ́dà ṣé irú ẹni tí gbogbo yìí hold on.
Let me quickly say one thing. Let me say one thing, sir. Any suru, okay? Talking about Karimo in the last 15 minutes is part of distraction that she brings to platforms. Let's drop her topic.
No, let's just
drop her topic. Because I will deliberate lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Karimo yìí títí lẹ́ni sìn. Gbogbo ohun tó yẹ ká ṣe
and the forget Karimo's issue.
And everything will just die off. Wọ́n ṣe máa wọlé sí wa lára nìyẹn. Kuna for Karimo. Let's drop Karimo's story. Period. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ́mọ́ ẹ lè bá ṣe mọ́ àti lo 15 minutes lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Karimo. Let's go to forget.
Yomi, don't use Karimo as a case study at this moment.
We don't want to discuss Karimo.
Bring up back Sam Jojo. Bring up Sam Jojo back, please.
Because we are going to be here in the next 2 hours. We'll be talking about Karimo.
Mr. Yomi, I think we just have to be focused at this point. We just have to be focused. Let's just be focused on.
Anyway, please guys, focus ká máa sọ what is.
ẹ jẹ́ ká play wọ́n tí mo pa Mohbad ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run dábàá rọ̀rọ̀ mi sọ mọ́. I just don't want to discuss carry on.
Mr. Yomi, yeah, I get the point yín, but ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ Karimo, ẹ jẹ́ ká move on.
Èmi kò sọ tèmi nítorí ìgbà tó sọ Sam Jojo náà pé èmi ò rí nǹkan Sam Jojo ṣe fẹ́ mi.
Yomi Fabi tí wọ́n ti gbé àdúrà lọ mi mọ́bí tó gbé lọ o mi mọ́ àdúrà o.
Wọ́n ti mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n ti mọ̀ tó gbé lọ.
Ó yá ẹ láòdẹ.
Àdúrà wà ní hospital.
Ẹ láòdẹ.
Ibo lè mi gbé ibo ni èmi gbé lókè bí lọ. Ǹjẹ́ dáwọn lò.
Àdúrà lọ àdúrà ṣe kọ́kọ́ ẹgbẹ́.
Fúnbà yìí máa dá láti polówó àgbòjẹ̀dí. Ẹ bá wá ṣe. Abọ́sẹ̀dé yìí máa dá láti máa polówó àgbòjẹ̀dí.
Wàláì. Ríntò yìí dùn gan o.
Àwọn tó gbé lọ o.
Ẹ wò ó sí ọmọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fi ṣe ọmọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí forúkọ mi ṣe TikTok báyìí.
Ringtone.
Bàbá Tinubu bá mi o.
Ọmọ sọ́dọ̀rin ní Sayomi, ẹ má wọrí, ọmọ tó sọ́dọ̀rin.
Supreme, what you are doing is not good.
Dr. Nigeria.
Supreme, what you are doing is not good. Crunchy Queen, mommy, joke.
Increase the volume, mi ò gbọ́.
Ṣé wọ́n ti yọ Sanwó-Olú kúrò gọ́ọ̀gọ́ ni?
Ó ti di.
Supreme.
Fáṣọlá ti padà.
Ó ti di Fáṣọlá.
Do you think Baba Mohbad will be happy with you, Supreme?
Increase the volume, jàre, balógun ṣọ́ra yín o.
No, Baba Mohbad is in support of this, so Baba Mohbad is support you. Baba Mohbad ti sọ from day one pé àdúrà ló ẹ̀ bam. Ó tó bá yẹ pé àdúrà ni kó charge sí court. Baba Mohbad ò bí ẹ o.
Sami jọ. Ringtone yìí dùn bàjẹ́. Ẹ̀rọ ìyákẹ́. Governor of Nigeria.
Do you think that Nottingham Forest can qualify?
Governor of Nigeria. Ẹ máa play ringtone yẹn lọ́nà, Mr. Yomi. Play the ringtone now. Supreme, play the ringtone.
Ẹjọ́ Mr. Yomi, ẹ send kìíní sí mi lórí WhatsApp.
Ẹ play ringtone jàre.
Ẹjọ́ mo nílò orin yìí gan o.
Yomi Fabi kóòtù la lọ o. Yomi Fabi tí wọ́n ti gbé àjọ.
Ó ní ìyá ìwé máa Mohbad sẹ́ni gbogbo àwọn tó lọ kọ́ọ̀tù ní Yomi kó pátá.
Increase the volume.
Send me a DM, Kings Entertainment.
Ẹgbẹ́ sẹ́ni speaker.
Àdúrà o. Yomi Fabi ló ní kọ́ wá gbé o gbogbo àwọn kóòtù ló mọ ìkẹjọ.
Ìyá onírọ́ ẹni tó béèrè lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá pé mo lè gbé lọ ọlọ́pàá ẹ̀ ní lọ́ọ̀yà yìí kọ́.
Yomi Fabi ni o wọ́n ti gbàdúrà lọ o àdúrà ṣe kókó ẹgbà ni o.
Àṣà gbé pè padà tó bá gbàdúrà la gbé lọ gbàdúrà wọn lè gbà náà ni.
Increase the volume. Wàá fẹ́ la.
Supreme ẹsẹ̀ díẹ̀ síbi ẹjọ́.
Bàbá la ringtone.
Tani kò dìde.
Gómìnà Nàìjíríà kẹ̀. Àṣàbí sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ o. Ẹ̀yin antics ẹ̀. Àṣàbí, you are not nice. Ẹ̀yin antics. Ringtone, Governor of Nigeria, come and help me out.
Supreme, kí lè rí gbàdúrà Ringtone lọ? Ọ̀nà ìwọ́n dùn mọ́ yá mi.
Ringtone yìí dùn bàjẹ́.
Supreme.
Ìyá ìmọ̀ ṣé lè rí dákú báyìí torí Ọlọ́run.
No verse. Who is this? Mayor. Mayor, where they abuse up and down.
Supreme.
What you dey fight for here?
Ẹ̀wọ̀n tọ́lọ́pàá sọ fún ìyá Mohbad. Only why Shako para ilo jijiri abi kini.
Increase the volume. Ó dùn bàjẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
Ó ti jọ ẹ change kini ẹ kẹ forúkọ crushing queen ni o.
Mohbad ló gbé àdúrà o.
Mr. Yomi. Wọ́n máa fi rígìtò yẹn ṣe kọ́ńtẹ́ẹ̀tì títí ọ̀la.
Rígìtò ó dùn bàjẹ́.
Wọ́n máa fi ṣe kọ́ńtẹ́ẹ̀tì títí ọ̀la.
Wọ́n máa fẹ́ finish mi.
Wait, Mr. Fabiyi, owó ní kókó. But Iya Mohbad said at your press conference, kọ́lọ́pàá kó gbogbo wa. Now, ọlọ́pàá is calling gbogbo wọn. Why she can't dey shout? You are the one that say ọlọ́pàá should carry all of you. Now, ọlọ́pàá don dey carry you now. Èwo wà ní tari wọn.
Iwájú picture ọmọ ẹ̀ ló ti pàṣẹ yẹn. Ló ti sọ pé kó kó everybody. Ó dẹ̀ ṣe máa rí nìyẹn.
You said kí ọlọ́pàá kó gbogbo yín. Ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ ti ń kó gbogbo yín báyìí. Kí wọ́n láriwo Iya Mohbad. No, seriously. You said ọlọ́pàá should carry all of you. Now, you talk with your mouth. You said it openly. At an international world press conference. Now, ọlọ́pàá don dey carry all of una. Which one be the noise wey you come dey make now, Iya Mohbad? No be hypocrisy be that. No, seriously.
Mọ́mí, ọlọ́pàá ò jẹ́ tí kó gbogbo wọn, ó sì ń kó wọn díẹ̀díẹ̀.
Ó yẹ jẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ jẹ́ ni. No, that's what she said now. Kẹ́hìndé George. Ó ní ọlọ́pàá ẹ̀kọ́ gbogbo wa. She said it openly with her mouth. Now, ọlọ́pàá don dey do their work. She come dey shout Yomi Fabiyi Sami Jojo. Is Sami Jojo an ọlọ́pàá? Is Yomi Fabiyi ọlọ́pàá? Mama Mohbad ẹyẹ ká ìwọ sọ alẹ́ sí náà kí ló dé gan-an.
Bóyá níbi tí mo bọ́lẹ̀ tí mo ìfẹ́ kà rẹ́sì. Ó láwọn gòdògòdò.
Ẹni kọ́ ọlọ́pàá kó gbogbo yín ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ẹ tí wọ́n ń pariwo.
Àwọn abọ́ sí ò ṣe pé.
Iya Mohbad ló yẹ English. With this commenter sẹ́.
Mo lè wá mú àdúrà lọ ẹ̀ ní lọ́ọ̀yà ní ìṣẹ̀fẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà yìí nìyẹn. Ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Lọ́yà ẹgbẹ́ mo lọ kó ọ lọ.
Mr. Yomi
lọ́yà ọba o.
Mr. Yomi ẹni tọ́mọ ẹ kú tó jẹ àmàlà tó gúnfe àwọn arrest ọmọ mi nísìn ìyẹn àtẹ̀fọ́ ló máa jẹ lálẹ́.
Wàláì. No, that's what she said now openly. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ọlọ́pàá kó gbogbo wa. You said it yourself with your mouth. Ṣé ti gbàgbé ni? Please play it again jare, play the ringtone. Now I ringtone for this year be that.
Ẹ jẹ́ kémi lọ sùn báyìí.
I'm on the platform Supreme. Oh, when you go to the platform, can we play ringtone?
I love you all. Thank you all.
Thank you. Enjoy yourself. Today is a good day. Good day, everybody. We dey go Mommy Token platform. Oh yeah, everybody, let's go.
Big love.
Ìyá òfò ẹlẹ́yẹ láyà. Ẹ̀yin bàbá aláyé bàjẹ́ kò sí kankan nu yín tó lè ronú wípé ìjà kí là ń jà lé lórí. Kò sí kankan tó lè sọpọ́ọ̀tì yín pé kí ló dé kí là ń jà lé lórí. Gbogbo yín sùn ẹ kọrí síbì kan náà báwọn ọmọ ogun Fáráò ṣe sùn kọrí síbì kan náà nìyẹn. Mo láyọ̀ láti sọ fún yín Joseph Alọ́ba gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọpọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ ó fẹ́ lọ kó yín ṣègbé ni bí Fáráò ṣe kó gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ogun ẹ̀ ṣègbé. Ìtẹ́yìn náà rú àwa náà ti rò ó lánàá ọlápá nínú ire ni adẹ̀mọ́ lọ́wọ́n ọba tá à ń sìn òun ló jẹ́ kó tètè sí lójú wa pé ìjà ogun ni Joseph Alọ́ba ń jà. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tó fẹ́ pa ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ? Ìwọ tó yẹ kó jẹ́ olórí ẹbí kó pòtẹ́ẹ̀tì ilé ìwọ náà ló tẹ ọmọ yẹn sọ́wọ́ àwọn abiagba àwọn apààyàn ayé tó ní kó fẹ̀mí ọmọ yẹn ṣe tó bá wù wọ́n. Ṣèbọ́ ọmọ tiẹ̀ ló sọnù tí gbogbo ayé ń wá kí ló pa Mohbad kí ló pa Mohbad bọ́ ṣe bí Mohbad náà ṣe bí ọmọ wù bá a ti sọ pé àfẹ́kọ́mọ yẹn bọ́mọ yẹn ṣe kú òdùn wá kò dùn wá kẹ̀ nígbà tá a kì í ṣe olórí burúkú abiyamọ. Ó ní ẹ̀ tá à ń gbọ́ gan-an bá a ṣe ń gbọ́ ṣe ló dàbí pé ó ń bẹ lẹ́yìn wíńdò wa. Àṣé bó ṣe rí lọ́kàn wa kò rí lọ́kàn àwọn tí wọ́n bí. Tó bá rí lọ́kàn àwọn tó bí ni wọ́n lẹ́ni tó pa òkú mọ́ ṣòkú lóore ni. Kí ló ṣe mùsùlùmí fi ń sìnkú kíákíá kí gbogbo ẹ̀ lè tán lẹ̀ náà ni kí rònú yẹn kó lè sọ. Ní ta fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Kí ló pa Mohbad ni gbogbo ayé ń béèrè. Kí ló pa Mohbad lọkùnrin àtobìnrin ń béèrè. Kí ló mú Sam Larry àti Naira Marley wọnú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí? ohun tí wọ́n ṣe ló mú wọn wọnú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ jẹ́ kí ọba tó láyé kó wọnú oníkálukú báyà ìjìyà táwọn ọmọ yẹn tó fi ń jẹ ọ̀gbẹ́ni yẹn bóyá ó wọ̀ tiẹ̀ láti fi jẹ́ agbára tó yẹ kí jòsí lórí àwọn tó yẹ kó bá jà ó da gbogbo agbára yẹn lé ọmọ tó yẹ kó máa kẹ́ lójú kó máa kẹ́ nímú ó da agbára yẹn sórí ọmọ tó bá gbé ọmọ ẹ̀ dání promise ọ̀la rèé iná kú fẹ́rù bojú ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kú fọmọ ẹ̀ rọ́pò ọmọ ẹni ló ń wọléde ni ọmọ tó máa wọléde Mohbad rèé òun náà lẹ́sọ̀rọ̀ àlùfàǹṣá sí arabiamọ òde táyé Joseph Alọ́ba ó tiẹ̀ wò ó pé tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ló péré ẹ ní olùgbàgbọ́ ó níbì kankan nínú bíbélì wípé ọmọ ò gbúdọ̀ sọnù mọ́lọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ a jẹ́ pé ẹmọ tẹ́ ń ṣe o ẹni tá a kọ́ níkà tó ṣe bàbá àkàdé o ẹni tá a ṣe lóore tí ò dúpẹ́ tó lóun òróore tá a ṣe a ṣèkà fún wọn padà mọ̀ kàtẹ́ ṣe olórí burúkú èèyàn nírú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ kò kàn mọ́mọ́ fẹ́ dúpẹ́ orí àná tó rà ti kọ́ pé ràn òfò ni olórí burúkú aláìmoore ni irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀. a ti kọ́ pé bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn àwa dẹjúlẹ̀ alá máa rí mú kàkàkà rí mú góńgó ọ̀sán là ń rí o oríṣiríṣi wá wọnú justice for Mohbad wọ́n wá sọ ọ́ dọ̀jà tí gbogbo wọn yọ owó orí ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe ìyàwó ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ra mọ́tò wọ́n kọ́lé ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù síbẹ̀ Enterprises Nigeria Limited Enterprises America Limited Enterprises UK Ireland Limited gbogbo wọn wá yọ owó orí ọmọ jòsí báwo ni ò ṣe tètè tán.
Bíọ́lá àkàwé jábìrù pẹ̀lú Bọ́lá wọlé. Fẹ́mi sọ́kì ìwé èmi sábà nígbà mi tí mo fi máa jọ pé àrísí kọ́mi ìwé máa bàjẹ́ gbogbo. Jábìrù ọba ọlọ́run má fa ẹ̀bọ̀ fáyọ̀. Ọlọ́run pátá sí àwọn ló ṣiṣẹ́.
Ọlọ́mọ pami fọ́tayọ̀ kọ́ má rò bẹ́ẹ̀ sà sí àwọn ló ṣiṣẹ́. Wọ́n tún ti dé bọ́ ṣe ń dé o tọ́ bá ti rí wa bọ́lẹ̀. Ayédáadé ń lọ sóde nìyẹn. Èrò bá àtẹ̀lé Ayédáadé kò sí nǹkan tó kàn mí o. Mi ò kì í ṣe làtí tó jẹ́ pé tí ò bá tí gift yóò sì ó náà ni gbogbo wọn fi sustain. Ìyí tí ò fẹ́ dá òfin fẹ́ jẹ́ kó tán náà nìyẹn. Wọ́n ní làtí kúrò lórí ìlà. Ó ní ṣé ká má ṣe justice mọ́ ni justice òṣìwò lẹ̀ ń ṣe. Ṣé ká má ṣe justice mọ́ ni ọjà ti tán ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀yin lẹ́ẹ̀kan mọ̀. Wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí flag o mi ò ní pariwo méjì lẹ́ẹ̀kan. N pariwo ẹ power tap in tó yẹ kó jẹ mí lógún náà ni ẹ gift yóò sí ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe nítorí tá a ṣe wá nìyẹn. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá náwó ọrú oore bẹ́ẹ̀ sí wa màá fẹ́ dúpẹ́ pa. Ìpè wọ́n ti ẹ̀ mọ yìí wá ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn o ọ̀rọ̀ ló kó mo rò wá. Màá rojọ́ lónìí gbogbo yín ló dẹ̀ mọ mọ̀dí ẹjọ́ mi. Gbogbo yín náà lẹ́dẹ̀ máa pàtẹ́wọ́ fọmọ yín tó bá yá. Nítorí màá padà mọ́rọ̀ débi kùnkùndùn in tó fẹ́ gbọ́ mo lè sọ mo dẹ̀ lè má sọ ṣó gbọ́. Mo wá sórí òde mo wá sóde lóde tòní mò ń wí mi ò dá wí. Ẹnìkan ò kọ́ mi mi ò ní dàrẹ́tọ̀ kankan. Mi ò lẹ́yìn kankan tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi lẹ́nu. Aṣẹ̀dá náà ló sọ sí mi lẹ́nu. Èèyàn lè sọ fún mi kó jásì sọ ni ọba tó láyé ò ní ṣàṣìṣe. Olùdá ayé ló ń darí mi tó bá ní wí ni máa wí. Mi tó bá ní sọ ni màá sọ mi ò ní sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ náà nìyẹn ó di wàhálà ó dá pọn lórí irọ́. Tó ti parọ́ títí fún oṣù mẹ́rìndínlógún. Oṣù mẹ́rìndínlógún. Ìbanilórúkọ jẹ́ oríṣiríṣi fún ọmọ opó ọmọ kékeré yẹn. Jòsí ò tiẹ̀ rí ibì kan sọ sí pé àtijọ́ wà lánàá rí kan rò pé èmi àti ẹ ti jọ ṣe lánàá rí àbí àìmọye fọ́tò ibi tẹ́ ẹ ti ń rẹ́rìn kí lọmọ yẹn lè ṣe fún ẹ tó o lè díjú abiyamọ tán fún ọmọ kékeré yẹn ọmọ tó la ọmọ ẹ lágàn wọn ló ń béèrè Liam ìyá Liam kọ irú ipò wo ló wà ó náà gbọ́mọ wá fún ẹ wọn kì í gbọ́mọ sọ́wọ́ wèrè torí tí ò bá pàjẹ́ ó máa padà sún jẹ àbí kó fún lómi kọ́tà àbí kó faṣọ fún lọ́rùn pa ẹni tí ò bá mọ béèyàn ṣe ń jẹ kò gbúdọ̀ béèrè ibi téèyàn sùn sí ẹni tí ò mọ ibi téèyàn sùn sí kò gbúdọ̀ béèrè ibi téèyàn ń lọ látijọ́ tí Mohbad ti filẹ̀ tó fi ṣaṣọ bora ìfẹ́ wo ló tú òsọ́mọ kókó yẹn ó sọ nínú interview kan pé oṣù 5 ni bàbá ẹ ti kú ó pe ọmọ yẹn ó ní bàbá ẹ kú kí lọmọ yẹn ń jẹ kí lọmọ yẹn mu. torí ẹ̀gbọ́n mọ lọ fún bàbá láti ìgbà tó ti kú gbogbo èèyàn olórí burúkú àpọ̀dà ẹ̀yin tó pọ̀ lọ yín